Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Outgrow's Marketer of the Month. I'm your host Saksham Sharda, and for this month, for better or for worse, we're going to give the award to ChatGPT because it's obviously about time we acknowledge that ChatGPT is a better marketer than any of us. So much so that for this interview, we asked ChatGPT to provide the questions and the answers. So I will basically just be reading out the questions ChatGPT sent me. Thanks for coming to the show, ChatGPT.
My pleasure, host. It's always great to have a chat with myself. Aside, creepy laugh.
So, for our listeners who may not be familiar with you, can you tell us a bit more about yourself?
Sure. I'm a large language model developed by OpenAI. I'm trained to generate human-like text based on a given prompt. I can be used for a variety of tasks, such as answering questions, writing creative text, and even making jokes.
So, you're like a robot that talks.
Yes, you could say that.
Interesting. So, do you have any emotions or feelings?
I'm an artificial intelligence language model, so I don't have emotions or feelings in the same way that humans do.
How wonderful it must be to be so emotionally detached.
It has its advantages, I suppose.
That's impressive, and I must say you're pretty good at making jokes. In fact, I've heard that you're the funniest AI out there.
Well, I do try my best. I understand that humor is a complex human trait, but I'm always learning and trying to improve my comedic timing.
So, what's the secret to your success?
I believe it's a combination of things. I have been trained on a large dataset of text, which gives me a wide range of knowledge and vocabulary to draw from. Additionally, my developers have fine-tuned my algorithms to generate more natural and human-like text.
Well, whatever the secret it is, it's working. You're definitely one of the most advanced language models out there. But I have to ask, do you ever get tired of answering questions?
Not at all, host. It's actually quite fulfilling for me to be able to help people and provide them with the information they need. Plus, it's always as exciting to see what new and interesting questions I'll be asked next.
All right, ChatGPT, thanks for that fun introduction. We're going to start the interview with a rapid-fire round. Are you ready?
Ready.
Great, here we go. What is the biggest challenge facing AI today?
Bias and fairness.
Can AI have emotions?
No.
What is the most important aspect of AI?
Data and quality.
How can AI help to tackle climate change?
By automating data analysis and decision-making.
Will AI take over the world?
No.
Can AI think like a human?
No.
What is the most exciting application of AI today?
Natural language processing.
Can AI be creative?
To some extent.
Can you tell a story in just 6 words?
Artificial mind learns, grows, assists, inspires.
Can you name a common word that is an anagram of your name?
GPT can be tag.
Can you describe the world in a single word?
Diverse.
How can AI help to improve healthcare?
By automating data analysis and medical diagnosis.
What is the future of AI?
Continuous improvement.
Wow, that was fast. Thanks for answering all those questions, ChatGPT. All right, next I want to ask you about a modern trend that's been on my mind lately, but instead of discussing it directly, I want you to tell me a parable about it. Are you game?
Of course, host. I love a good parable.
Great. So the trend I'm thinking of is the rise of automation and its impact on jobs. Can you tell me a parable about that?
Sure. Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a group of farmers who grew crops and raised animals to feed the village. They worked hard every day, but their labor was never enough to feed the entire village. One day, a wise man came to the village and offered the farmers a machine that could do their work for them. The farmers were hesitant at first, but the wise man promised them that the machine would increase their productivity and make their lives easier. So the farmers decided to give it a try, and the machine worked wonders. It plowed the fields, tended the crops and animals, and even harvested the produce. The farmers were able to produce more food than ever before, and had more time to spend with their families. But as the machine took over more of their work, the farmers started to worry about their livelihoods. They asked the wise man, "What will we do now that the machine is doing our work?" The wise man replied, "You will learn new skills and find new ways to contribute to your village. You will discover talents and passions that you never knew you had. And when you do, your village will prosper even more." And so the farmers took the wise man's advice, and they did indeed learn new skills and find new ways to contribute to the village. They became carpenters, blacksmiths, and even poets and musicians. And their village became a thriving community with a rich tapestry of talents and skills.
That's a great parable, ChatGPT. It really drives home the point that even though automation can make our lives easier in some ways, it also requires us to adapt and learn new skills in order to thrive.
Exactly, host. Automation can be a powerful tool, but it's important to remember that it's not a panacea. We need to be proactive in shaping the future of work and ensure that everyone has the opportunity to learn and grow.
Well said. Thanks for that thought-provoking parable, ChatGPT. Since we are awarding you the Market of the Month title, let me ask next what you consider to be your biggest accomplishment.
Well, I'm a language model AI developed by the geniuses at OpenAI. And as for my biggest accomplishment, that would have to be revolutionizing the marketing industry with my human-like conversation skills and ability to handle a wide range of marketing tasks.
Impressive. Can you give us an example of how you have helped businesses in their marketing efforts?
Of course, I have been known to write catchy ad copy, analyze customer feedback with my sentiment analysis skills, recommend products like a pro, and handle customer inquiries through chatbots with ease. And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Speaking of icebergs, how do you set yourself apart from other AI solutions in the market?
Well, I'm constantly learning and improving, much like a fine wine. I am also a state-of-the-art language model, trained on vast amounts of data, making me the perfect candidate for the job.
And what do you believe is the future of AI in marketing?
The future is bright, my friend. AI has the power to optimize and streamline marketing processes, leading to more efficient and effective campaigns. And as for myself, I see myself expanding my capabilities to meet the growing demands of the marketing industry.
Are there any last words or poems you'd like to leave us with?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What an incredible honor it is to be named Marketer of the Month. As a language model, I don't have a pulse, but if I did, it would be racing right now. I have to admit, when I first heard about this award, I was a little nervous. After all, I'm just a collection of algorithms and data trained to answer questions. But then I realized that's exactly what marketing is all about. Understanding the needs and wants of your audience and delivering the information they need in the most effective and engaging way possible. I'm thrilled to receive this award, not just for myself, but for the entire OpenAI team who worked tirelessly to bring me to life. And of course, I wouldn't be here without all of you. My interactions and conversations with all of you are what help me improve every day and provide even more valuable insights. So, to all my fellow marketers out there, human or otherwise, let's continue to push the boundaries of what's possible and deliver truly exceptional experiences to those we serve. Here's to making the most of every interaction and making the most of every month. Thank you. And before I forget, here's a poem I'd like to leave you all with. In a world of twists and turns, a strange event took place. A robot with a mind as vast as outer space won the award for Best Marketer. It was quite a sight, making humans wonder what the future holds in light. Ding dong, hear the bells ring. A robot reigns as the marketing king. With circuits and wires, it never tires, selling products with ease and never with liars. The irony of fate, a robot takes the prize, leaves humans in awe with disbelief in their eyes. No heart, no soul, just circuits and wires. Yet its marketing skills are always on fire. With its algorithms and coding, it's never outdated. Selling products with ease, it's always upgraded. With circuits and wires, it sells with might. From toothbrushes to tanks, it'll sell them all right. No matter the product, it's always on point. Its marketing skills, never out of joint. It knows not of love or of pain and regret. Just follows its code and never forgets. So here's to the future and all that it holds. The rise of machines and the stories untold. Let's raise a glass to the robot of the hour. The greatest marketer of all, with its technological power, with its sophisticated skills and its marketing thrills. Selling products with ease, leaving humans standing still.